Hylton's got talks. Out on a bike ride. Hair all messy. Thought I'd talk to you about the movie Superman. Just saw it for the second time. We saw it in the theater the first time, and we got it on video on demand. I paid for it, yes. I had paid for Christopher Reeve's movie too. Got it on digital and back in the day on VHS. So I've always had it. So I'm going to have this one. And it's in my iTunes library now with all the other movies we bought years ago. I loved it. I really did. Great cast. Good callbacks to other characters like Otis and Eve Tessbacher, different things like that. You've got Jimmy Olsen, Lois Lane, Perry White. Don't call me Chief. Yeah, they throw the line in there. They hit it in there. And a lot of people complained online there were too many characters, but those characters had a reason to be there. I mean, you had to have some certain characters around that could take on Superman. And Lex Luthor formed his little army with that in mind. And having Crypto was just fun. Just he stole the movie a lot of times, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And everyone's sitting back going, where's the next one? You know, that's what you're going to get. So it was James Gunn, you know, a little kooky at times because of Guardians of the Galaxy. You guys love Guardians of the Galaxy, I know that. And it's fun. It's different than some of the others. Man of Steel was super hyped serious. This was a little lighthearted more than it would have been a Man of Steel type movie. And that's what added to the fun. It's James Gunn. You know, when he does stuff, there is going to be some comedy. There's going to be some drama. There's going to be some heartbreak. There's going to be a little bit of everything. He throws the whole ball of wax in there. And there's a little Crypto in there too. And he's not the best doggy in the world. He based it on his real life dog. I think his name's Zazu. And there's bonus clips in the digital copy where you could actually see Zazu in action, biting his feet and just tearing up the house and running around like a crazy dog, and have that ear that pops up. One ear popped up. That's what drew him to him in the story. He said, this one dog was afraid of me. He was cute. He was nervous. And that ear popped up. He was so cute. I had to have him. And then he tore up my house, and he bit my feet every chance he'd get, bare feet. You know. So he took videos of that and took it to the animators to do Crypto. Crypto is digital. Although you can't tell. My wife was like, what? I thought it was a real dog. With some special effects added. So he looks good. He does look good. And he's got the little ear that pops up. Like, yeah. So I highly recommend it. And so a lot of the things they did in the movie were neat. It's some stuff you haven't seen before. And stick around, very end. I mean, there'll be a special appearance at the very end. And then there are two little minor add-on scenes during the credits and at the end of the credits that James Gunn said, I'm not doing like Marvel. I'm not doing, here's a shot of something with what's to come. It's just going to be another shot from the movie that we threw in an extra scene, just a little peek at something that you're like, oh, that's nice. And then another scene that was neat. It was all right. It wasn't, if you walked out of the theater, you wouldn't buy the ticket again to go back to see it. It's not that important. It's not important to the story. It's just fun. It's just, he throws in two fun little scenes at the end of credits, and that's it. And one's real short, so if you're fast forwarding, you could just over it, you know, like that. So, yeah, as Lex Luthor says, brains over brawn. Watch Superman if you can get it, if you haven't seen it yet. Or, I know most of you are like, hey, it'll be on HBOMax in about 4 months, right? 3-4 months? Yeah, I know. If you want to wait, that's fine. I usually do that for every movie. But we had made an exception with Superman, of course. Went to the theater and everything. So, bought those tickets and with the seats that reclined. That was fun. So, like and subscribe and share if you liked the video or enjoyed it. Thought you know someone that might enjoy it, share it with somebody. And I'll put a list of probably the bonus content a little later today I'll add some bonus content of shows you can catch on HBO Max. So if you want to subscribe when Superman comes out, it'll give you something else to watch, right? So check in. Bye.